Hey everyone, how you doing today? Today I'm going to do a Will It Run video on this 78 IT400 that I got. This is it right here. Right now I replaced the clutch cable on it because that was not working. The cable was froze. I pulled the pet cut off and I've got that in my ultrasonic cleaner right now, and then once that's done I'll put that back on. The gas tank is clean. I'll put some gas in it, we'll check it for spark, make sure the kill switch works, and we'll see if we can get it fired up. But it's got this tool bag on it right here, and the leather is so dry that it almost wants to crack. I don't know what's in it, and what I'm going to do is like a reveal on it, and we'll see what is inside this thing. Can't get you much closer to the bike. My tripod, that's about as good as it's going to do. So let's open this thing up, see what might be in here. It feels like there's something in there. So, oh, I see a piece of paper. All the bikes that I've seen, these tool bags, oh, there's an old strap right there. These tool bags were zippered across the back. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. We have a piece of paper here. And what is this? See if I can get it unfolded without ripping it all apart. Oh, it's the registration. Okay, now it says it's a year model 1977. But 1977, the exhaust pipe was on the right-hand side, and the forks, the axle was at the bottom of the fork tubes. So what I'm thinking is this is a 1977, but it's a 98 model 98 model, and it's registered for the street, which is cool. The plate is on the back. And let me see what else is in there. Okay, there is a head gasket, some rag, a real rotten tool pouch, not sure what this is, a spoke wrench, and a couple other wrenches. So let me get these laid out and I'll bring over and show everything to you. Okay everyone, I'm back. I got everything laid out over here on the table. Let's see. So this is everything that was in the toolkit. Got a head gasket, a broken spring, I don't know what that's from, a bent screwdriver, a spoke wrench, 10 millimeter, or looks like 13 millimeter, but that was homemade. Typical toolkit, and that's the bag. So I don't know why you would have a head gasket out on the trail. I'd hate to try to replace a head gasket out while I was riding, but I've never heard of a bike blowing a head gasket while you're out riding. I don't know if that was something that these bikes were known for or not, but I've got another 8 minutes left on the ultrasonic cleaner for the pet cot. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and shut you down, and I'll bring you back when I get the petcock back on the bike. Well, okay, I got the petcock. It's all clean. Got that put back on. It's right there with a new fuel filter. I put a little bit of gas in the tank. I haven't turned it on yet. I'm not going to worry about that until after I do a spark test. So let me go ahead and pull a spark plug out, and we'll check this beast for spark. I had to spray some WD-40 on the choke mechanism because it was locked up solid. And I also had to spray some WD-40 on the Kickstarter because it didn't want to unfold so I could kick it. This thing sat down by the beach, about 5 or 6 miles from the beach, but that damp, salty air has completely killed all the hardware on this thing. Everything is so rusty, it is unbelievable. Okay. I don't know be able to see that or not. Let me turn the lights out. All right, let's see. Oh, that's real good spark. Now, let's see. Hold the kill button. No spark. Good. I'd hate to have this thing run away from me if it starts without being able to kill the engine, because I do not even want to have to reach down there and pull this plug wire off the bike. I don't feel like getting lit up today. Okay, let's put this back in. I didn't take the carburetor off. It's been sitting since '09. I imagine the carburetor is probably dirty. Be honest with you, I don't know if it'll start or not. Like I said, it's been sitting outside for many years. And it's got leaves and grass all over the engine underneath the carburetor, down in the skid plate. Between the skid plate and the engine, that's full of grass. It looks like grass coming off the lawnmower if they would have been mowing the lawn close to it. But I don't know if you can see that down in there. That's underneath the carburetor. All the crap down in there. But, all right. Let's see here. Turn the fuel on. Reserve. That's up. Oh, there's fuel flowing. I don't see anything dripping out of the carburetor yet. Carburetor's not leaking, nothing overflowing. Okay, looks like the carburetor might be full. Let's see if this thing starts up. Let me get you repositioned here. Okay, let's see what happens here. Probably going to kill my foot with the compression this thing's got. Turn the choke on. Oh, crap. That's a lot of compression. Wow. started. What was that, third, fourth kick? Top end doesn't sound bad. Got some oil, smoke coming out of the exhaust. Headlight works. Wow. Tail light is on. The high-low beam switch is missing, but the headlight comes on. Might not have the hose clamp tight enough. Let me check that real quick. It might just be the hose is old and cracked. Well, it sounds good. Oh, might need to bring that idle up just a little bit. Let's see if I can get it back started back up. Yeah, idle's way too low. Ouch. This thing's got a lot of compression. Well, that's not bad. Let me get this thing off the stand. I'm going to take it for a little jaunt up the street and see what it looks like. So, once I get everything ready to go up the road, I'll bring you back. Okay, I got it off the stand. I cut the fuel line back a little bit because it had a crack where the hose clamp goes. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing started, and I'm gonna go up the street and come back and see what it's like here, if I can get it started again. Let's see. Ouch. Definitely got some compression. Holy crap. Once the carburetor cleaned out a little bit, this thing came alive. This is a monster. I cannot imagine how much fun actually it's going to be riding this on the street. It's going to take everything I can do not to get the front end up in the air. This thing is unbelievable. Well, okay. This is going to be part one of the IT400 restoration. This was a will it start video and what's in the bag. So I'm all done with this for now. I've got 2 ATMX engines on the bench that I've got to get together. The order that I had planned on all the bikes that I've got, I was going to redo the 2 ATMXs. I've got another DT3 that I was going to do with my son. I gave him the bike, and we were going to do a video together on it. And I've got 2 CT3 175s, a 78 Boltaco 250 Persang, and now this. But I think what I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and I'll put those 2 engines together for the ATMXs. And then those are going to get put away, and I'm going to concentrate on this 400. Yeah, it's got California plates, but it's on a non-op right now, so I need to go down to DMV and get the title changed and the new tags for it. And this is going to be a complete strip. I'm going to redo everything on it. I'm going to get a boxed aluminum YZ rear swing arm for it and put that on there. Powder coat everything, all new hardware. Like I said earlier, all the hardware on this thing is just completely roached. The spokes are so rusted that I'd be afraid to ride it around much because they'd probably break. So that's it for now. If you would, like and subscribe. Got any ideas on this IT? I was thinking about changing the colors on it. To me, the blue is boring, so I was thinking about maybe going with match it up to the white and red YZs. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you back on part 2. Have a great weekend.